So what you're gonna do with your product is you're gonna give away a one-on-one consultation. So this requires a little bit of cryptocurrency education, but to be honest with you, you could have less than a month's worth of experience and still be able to pull this off. And I'll explain exactly how. I'll show you exact steps. So here's the actual process. Number one, you wanna get signed up to Calendly. Calendly is basically, they give you a free landing page scheduling service. Anyone can book a call with you, and then you could actually integrate Zoom, which is very cheap, to streamline this process a lot easier. So you get the Calendly Zoom set up, and then you start generating leads, which we'll talk about in the next section, like I said. But for now, this is how it's gonna work. The first 20 minutes of your video, you are gonna get people to sign up for your affiliate links. You're gonna frame it like resources or something like that, or links and resources, but it's actually not really framing because these are the things you actually use anyway. So all you're doing is helping them get signed up for all the platforms to buy cryptocurrency. It's that simple. Now, it's very important to streamline the process. So you wanna have a Google Doc with all of your affiliate links, which by the way, you can get from any website you sign up for in cryptocurrency that has an affiliate program will tell you what link to use. You send it to your client within the first 20 minutes of the Zoom call, and you get them to sign up to every single one. All you have to do is be like, hey, these are the softwares I use. Go ahead and use my link, and I get a small kickback. You don't lie to them. You tell them, hey, this is basically how I make my money for this free consultation because it's 100% free. You're gonna use the software anyways. You might as well get the benefit of $10 or something, whatever the case is, because a lot of times they get a benefit as well, and then I get the benefit as well, and everybody wins. And then from there, you actually wanna teach them some cryptocurrency stuff. Now, this can change. It depends on how much they already know about crypto. So if they're a complete beginner, you're gonna have to do this a little bit different from somebody that's been in it for, maybe like a couple months. But long story short, the information you provide should be in a presentation format so you can quickly go through it. You don't even need a presentation if you don't want to. If you're shy, you don't want to present anything, you don't think you're smart enough to make a presentation, all you have to do is go watch my YouTube videos and take a certain section of the video. So you don't want to make them watch everything, right? So if you have 20 minutes to teach them something, go find 20 minutes worth of high quality, dense content on my YouTube that you really like and you really resonate with it. And then what you want to do is get different variation. For a beginner, you should have 20 minutes worth of content. For an expert or whatever, in between, you should have 20-minute intervals where you could just click the link and it'll take you directly to the part of the YouTube that you want to watch, right? The YouTube video on my channel. Now, from there, the last 20 minutes, you could just talk about what you just watched. Now, this is all assuming you don't sell them something else in the future, which brings me to my next point. Some people are gonna want more one-on-ones, but the first one was free. You don't wanna just offer free one-on-ones to the same person over and over again. So, depending on your knowledge level, you can sell them a package of 3 to 5 videos. Depending on your knowledge level, you don't wanna rob them, right? If you're just getting into crypto, you probably wanna charge super cheap, maybe like $10 to $20 or whatever the case is. But, there's no reason why you can't charge somebody maybe $200 for 3 one-on-one sessions for an hour, or charge them maybe $300 for 5 sessions, whatever the case is. So if you do the math, assuming, you get the 200 people and 10% of them close, that's 20 people that are paying you extra money for one-on-ones, which could easily predictably increase your income for the year. Remember, you only have to spend an hour with these people. So if you do the math, divide 365 days by 200, you're only spending about 4 hours a week on talking to clients. So if you're working a full-time job, the other 36 hours, which should be more than 36, I work 100 hours a week on sometimes. All you have to do is spend 36 hours a week, and there's a lot of ways you could do this. You could even do this without making any videos or making any type of content for any social media. You could predictably DM people in Facebook groups. You could DM people, just DM 200 people a day. One of them is gonna want a one-on-one consultation. Remember, the strategic advantage that you have is that it's free. It's 100% free. You're not asking for any money. If you want to take it up a notch, which I highly recommend, you want to make video content or you want to make some type of content for the internet so people can see that you're an expert or not even an expert, you just know what you're talking about and you can look like the authority for crypto. You could do other things like business content. It doesn't always have to be about crypto. I would just say that if you're just starting, you probably don't want to use TikTok. Maybe use Instagram, maybe use YouTube or Facebook. And here's kind of the default, I would say, for any social media and why people don't get results in social media. Number one, they don't do it for long enough. And number two, they don't use every single feature the platform has. So if you're using Twitter, you need to use every single feature it has, guys. Same thing with Instagram, stories. You need to run it up. You need to be an expert on this platform and you will get results. Basically, the velocity of how much content you post and the quality of how much content you post. As long as you understand to keep pushing those things up, right? Keep making your content better, keep posting more, you win on any platform. I don't care what it is. You just have to become an expert in that platform. I just gave you a system that you can execute on to get, again, predictable results. So pay attention. That's it for this video. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this, guys. Catch you in the next one.